as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And Parker, here we go. Misses from close range.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
See the way he times his passes so well. That's a great assist.
And he gets it to go. Parker's got 45 points.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Thompson passes to James. Thompson right side. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Parker outside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
They really have no option but to go to the instant replay in a situation like this. I mean, the entire series is at stake, and you can't assume anything.
Well, this right here is exactly why the rule was implemented in the first place. Clark, no mistakes can afford to be made at a time like this.
And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came, Steve, from kind of an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got J.R. Smith. Mozgov is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Irving at the 1. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Here's Parker. Mozgov with the block. Wade against Green. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Parker, here we go. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Irving. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
And that one's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Irving drives in. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime.
Too many turnovers.
With those forced turnovers.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Ennis comes in for Parker. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hooper. Off target with his three. And the Heat making a change here. Parker's checked in. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris. The feed to Ennis. Back to Parker. Crab kicks to Whiteside. Now the pass to Crab. 4 on the shot clock. James with the block. Ron right side. And that one's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Parker against Irving. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Parker's got 49 points in the game.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
That's good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 4.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Amazing hops, exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy.
He elevated that size. That's impressive.
Irving drives in. Here's Varejao, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Here's Smith, and it's Miami with another.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And they double up James. Parker with the steal. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Great tee that time from Green. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving drives in. From 11 feet out.
Well, not much more you can say now. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Parker. You can do a lot to change a game. Other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. Cleveland also making some changes. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. Harris comes in for Green. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Dishes to Cram. Back to Parker. Clock at 4. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got 58.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Love. It's hauled in by the Heat. Parker outside. And it's Miami with another.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And guys, tonight, a time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight, and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere date